Hey guys, this is a video on what is on my iPad. Sorry about it being so dark. It's kind of gloomy outside today. But here is my case. It is just little birds. I'm obsessed with birds. I love them. And it is one of the smart covers that when you open it up, it turns your iPad on. And when you close the cover, it will turn your iPad off. So I actually got this at Marshall's, I think. It was $14.99. I really like these covers a lot. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with what's on my iPad. So here is my lock screen, as you guys can see. I just made like a little collage of like some really cute pictures that I made on, or that I found on We Heart It. And of course like a picture of me and stuff. I just thought it was pretty. I downloaded a new collage app and I was messing around with it the other day just to see what it would do, to see if I wanted to keep it on my iPad, and I really enjoyed it. So this is actually one of the collages that I made from it, so I just put it as a lock screen on my iPad. Okay, here is the main screen on my iPad. As you guys see, I only have one screen. I like to keep it that way. Sometimes I switch it up and have a couple of screens, but for the most part I just like one screen. That way I don't have to like flip through them to get to what I need. So let's go ahead and start with what's on the top row here. I just have my calendar. I have this little weather app, which is a really cute app. It's called Weather Cube, and it's really nice. Okay, as you guys can see up here, it says the current location, but this is not where I live. I just put it on there to show you guys. Over here in the corner, it shows you if you have like any appointments like in your calendar for the day. It shows you what the weather is like right now and the temperature, and then it shows you like the inches of rainfall, the cloud cover percentage, the amount of rainfall, like chances of rain and stuff. And for each one that you click on, you can click on it and it'll show you what it's going to do at like morning, afternoon, and evening, the way that it's going to be. Same thing for the temperature, morning 60, afternoon 79, and then by evening it's supposed to be 80 degrees. And then when you flip it up, it will show you like the extended forecast for like the times throughout the day. So that's really nice. And then you can flip it back down. When you flip it up this way, it will show you an even more in-depth like view of it in case you want to see of the weather. And then when you flip it to the side, let's flip it back up this way and then flip it to the side. It will show you the extended forecast for the next few days. So I really like this app a lot. Then I just have my photos. I have settings. I have Google Chrome because I like it better than Safari. I have my App Store, my notes, my personal Facebook, which I do not give out. My makeup Facebook is linked below if you guys are interested in adding me as a friend. I have my Twitter. So this is my Twitter page. If you guys would like to go follow me, I am under Miss Veronica, but to find me you would actually type in Makeup by Miss V. And like I said, here's my Twitter. I tweet a lot, and this is where I talk to a lot of you guys on here. So if you ever need to like get in contact with me or request a video or just like ask me questions or just like, I don't know, talk about how your day and stuff is, you guys can always get to me like the quickest on Twitter because I automatically get the notifications pretty quickly. So I'm able to like come over here and answer you guys. But yeah, I do tweet quite a lot. So there is my Twitter. Then I just have my Instagram. Here is my Instagram. I am under Miss Veronica, just like I am here on my channel. And if you guys would like to follow me, I am on Instagram quite a lot. As you guys can see, I have a new video that's going to be coming up on my channel soon. The Bean Boozled challenge. Me and a friend is going to do that for you guys. And I just like post pictures of like, you know, just random like makeup products and stuff that I find. Pictures of my little doggy, purses and stuff that I get. Just like random stuff like everybody else. I'm not really into posting like the food pictures though. So you guys will mostly just see like, here's pictures of like my living room and stuff after I got my new furniture. And just like planner stuff and phone stuff, nails, makeup, that kind of thing. That's more my thing to post. Other than like food pictures. I'm not really much into food pictures, even though I've posted 2 food pictures here. It's probably the only food pictures that you will see on my entire feed. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, there is my Instagram. Then I have Pinterest. Here is my Pinterest. I'm obsessed with Pinterest. I find so many good ideas on here. I also pin a lot of my stuff on here. Like you guys will see my makeup looks and my nails and photos that I've actually taken. My DIY products that I've done. Some different products that I'm in love with. Every time that I read like a really good book, I'll post it on here so you guys can see like all the books. I also have like other folders and stuff that you guys may want to check out. Here's where I get a lot of my recipes and just things like that. So here is also, if you guys need some iPhone wallpapers, I have a whole entire folder that is dedicated to just like iPhone wallpapers and iPad wallpapers. So they're really cute too. I only pin like really cute ones. So if you guys are interested in any of these, you guys can go to my Pinterest. It's Miss Veronica, and go in there and get some of these for your phone or for your iPad or even for your Androids. It'll fit anybody's phone. It doesn't have to be, you know, an Apple phone or anything like that. So anyway, there is my Pinterest. Then I have Polyvore, which is a really fun app where you can go in and make like these collections of like clothing and different like room designs and things like that. I'm also under Miss Veronica on there if you guys want to add me. Okay, as you guys can see here is my feed or whatever. Like I said, I'm under Miss Veronica. You guys can find me under there. Here's like some collections that I've done, just like little outfits that I've put together. You guys can go under and follow me and like each other's stuff. If you guys are on Polyvore, definitely let me know what your username is, because I have been looking for some other people to follow on here. So yeah, you guys can kind of see like the little outfits that I've put together. I have my first folder right here. This is for videos. This is what I use to film my videos when I film videos on my iPad, which I don't really do too much for this channel. I mostly do it for like my paranormal / supernatural whatever channel called the V Files. This is the ones that I like to use to edit and film those videos. I use Insta Beauty to film and also to take pictures because it has a great like smoothing effect for your skin. Movie Pro is a great app to like film on. It allows you to like pause the video and everything while you're filming. And also it allows you to like zoom in on real time, like you guys can see me doing it right now, because I am actually filming on the Movie Pro app right now, and it allows you to zoom in and zoom out while you are actually filming the video. So I really like that feature a lot. And like I said, I am using Movie Pro right now to film this video because I'm filming this video on my iPhone, which is probably why it's like a little, you know, bouncy and stuff, because I'm trying to hold it. I have iMovie because it's like what I use to edit with. Intro Designer, this is the pro version. They also have a light version, but you can get like make intros and outros and credits and stuff for your videos. And then I have Rotate and Flip, which is just like a lot of these two apps, like when I film on it, my video will be kind of sideways. And in order to edit it in iMovie, I need to turn it the right side up. So I use that app for doing that. My next folder is called Pic Editors, and here is just what I use to edit like all of my pictures with and stuff for like my YouTube thumbnails. WordSwag is a great app for putting like words and stuff on your YouTube thumbnails. It's amazing. It is a paid app. I think it's like $3.99 or something, but it's definitely worth it. I have this app called Canva, which is also a really good app for making YouTube thumbnails. It's not paid, I don't think so, but you can only get it on your iPad. You cannot actually get it on your phone. The next app is called HDR, and it's just like a high definition like filter for photos. Then I have Vsco Cam. I have Analog Film, which is just another filter app. I have Kawaii Pictures, which has so many cute little stamps and stickers in it. Then I have Photo Collage, which is what I use to make the collage that I showed you guys that I had as my wallpaper on my lock screen. And I have Tags for Likes, which helps me with hashtags for my Instagram. Okay, next folder is Customize, and that's where I get like all my wallpapers and stuff. You guys can see I have Dropbox, Shoebox, and this one called Copy. And basically those are just like apps to help with your photo storage. You can put photos on there and offload your iPad or your iPhone. I have so many of them because my Dropbox only has a limited amount of space and I've already filled it up. So I have Shoebox because it's pretty much unlimited, and so is Copy. Copy is the closest one to Dropbox though. But all of those are free. Monogram It is the app that I use to do my monogram wallpapers, and this is the pro version, but they also have a light version. I have Pictrove Pro, which is just kind of like a Google image search engine to where it will search Google Images, Picasa, Bing, like so many search engines at one time. So it's really good for that. WeHeartIt, which we all know what WeHeartIt is. And then Wallpaper Fix is just a wallpaper app to where if you are using a wallpaper that like doesn't fit your screen, you could put it in there and it will actually make it fit your screen, so you could use it as a wallpaper. Here I have my brain food folder, and that basically is just a folder with like all my books and all of my like sites and stuff that I read online, like Goodreads. You can get like book reviews and stuff on here. You can also like do a reading challenge every year to where you like set a limit of books that you want to read for the year. My Kindle, I have a lot of like really good books on my Kindle. I'm obsessed with reading on my Kindle. I love like actually holding books and stuff in my hand, but at the same time, I'm obsessed with my Kindle. I love my Kindle so much. You guys can see I have a ton of books because I am like a major big reader, as I've always said before. This is just what I have on my device, but in my cloud down here, I have so many. That's the Michelle Knight book that I told you guys that I was reading about. One of the girls that got kidnapped in Ohio and held captive for 11 years. But I have like hundreds of books on my Kindle, guys, like so many. And I get them by going to bookbub.com. They will send you an email every day of like all the books that they have for free and on sale. And you can go download them directly from Amazon. I have iBooks, which I don't really read too much on iBooks, but I do have a few books on there. Here are the books that I have on my iBooks. I haven't read any of these yet. But I do have them. All of these books for free. I have my Blog Lovin' app, which you guys, I follow all my blogs on Blog Lovin'. I love reading blogs. I love writing blogs, even though I don't get a chance to do it much. But you guys can see like all the blogs and stuff that I follow and that I read. I love them so. My favorite blogs are definitely like the iPhone photography vlogs. Keisha Jaggers is my favorite. And also Miss Trenchcoat, her blog is my favorite. Hers is called Strange and Charmed, I think. But I have a lot of like planner blogs and things like that. Food, all kinds of things that I like. I have the Flipboard app, which is a really cool app. You can actually tie in your Facebook, your YouTube, your Instagram, your Twitter, all these things that your social media into one app. And you can actually get to the feed in here and look at the feeds and everything in here. As well as like so many other magazines that they have in here that you can like subscribe to for absolutely free. You guys can see like all these like paranormal and iPhone photography type things. Just like health and beauty and so many different things that you could subscribe to. And then down here it shows like 20 more that I am subscribed to. You can click on that because it only shows a certain amount of pages. And you can actually go down through here and see like every single one that you're subscribed to. And you can click on them and you can read them. Like, for instance, this beauty, if I was to click on this, it's going to open it up just like a magazine for me. And I'm going to be able to, like, turn the page just like I was actually looking at a magazine and read all of the articles. So if I was interested in reading that one, then it would just open it up so I could read it. And I could just, like, flip through the pages. It's a really fun app. I like it a lot. And that one's called Flipboard. StumbleUpon is another one of those apps that's like customizable. You open it up and you tell it the types of things that you like to read and look at and things like that. And you just basically hit a button and it stumbles across so many different websites throughout the internet. And it brings up really interesting, unique content for you to read about that you necessarily would not have found yourself. So I really like this one a lot. I have to log in. I'm not going to do that. Tumblr. I love Tumblr so much. I've really been getting into blogging and putting content on my Tumblr here lately. If you guys would like to follow me on Tumblr, I will show you my blog. I'm just under Miss Veronica, just like I am here on YouTube. You guys can search me up. It's just missveronika.tumblr.com. It's linked below. And I put all of my videos on here. I post some photos here with like, you know, sometimes inspirational quotes or whatever. There's a lot of pictures that I put on my, what do you call it, my Instagram. Here's where I did like a makeup and an outfit of the day this past weekend. Yeah, so you guys can actually see, yes, I'm a big girl, but I've lost a lot of weight. So I was pretty proud of that picture. It took a lot for me to post that picture. I actually posted that picture on my Facebook page. So if you guys want to see a full body shot, there is what I actually look like as a full body shot. So anyway, there's like a haul and some videos where I actually put on here talking about some like lip products and stuff that I bought, showing you guys swatches of those, and just like I said, a lot of things that I put. I also like repost things that other people that I find like really, really cute or inspirational, I will also put on here as well. So I thought that was so pretty. So if you guys want to follow me on Tumblr, like I said, I'm just Miss Veronica and it's linked below. Okay, next is Blogger, and as you guys know, I do have a blog. I post a lot of my videos on here as well. You can see my blog. It's linked below. I do like product reviews and all kinds of like beauty things on here, but here lately I haven't got a chance to do that. So mostly it's just like my videos and stuff. But I did recently do a post on a book review on Michelle Knight's book, and I told you guys like what my thoughts and stuff were about it, and kind of like a little bit about the book. You guys can see here where I did like a whole blog post about it and like what I thought about it and stuff. So if you guys want to follow my blog, then definitely it's linked below. Here's just another app right here called Blog Touch Pro that helps me to write my blog posts better, because I don't like to write blog posts in the Blogger app. This app right here called Write. I use this to actually write my book that I'm writing. A few vlogs back I was talking to you guys about actually writing a book, and this is where I actually keep my book. I write it in this app right here because I can easily like convert it to a PDF and send it to myself in email, and then upload the chapters on my flash drive, so I always have them and don't have to worry about losing them. Dragon Dictation is what I use also to write my book sometimes when I'm not in the mood to type, or I'm too lazy to type, then I will use Dragon Dictation. And you basically just talk and it records your words, and then you can copy and paste it into your file so you don't actually have to type it all out. Duolingo is an app that I'm using to try and teach myself Spanish. It's a really fun app that does it in like like a game type way. And it's really fun. It's really interesting. You can teach yourself French, German, Spanish, Italian, so many different languages on this app. So if you're interested in learning a different language, I would definitely recommend Duolingo. Okay, next folder is called Environment. What is this? Not Environment. Entertainment. And here's where I keep my YouTube, my Tubics, because I also have, like I said, my paranormal channel, the V-Files. So I have that channel in there, and all like the other like people that I'm subscribed to under that. Tubi is just another app that I like to use to watch YouTube videos on. My podcasts, which I'm a huge podcast, I listen to podcasts all the time. Joyce Meyer, Joel Osteen, Clyde Lewis with Ground Zero Radio, the Joe Rogan Experience, so many different ones about like conquering anxiety, because I do have anxiety. Just a lot of different ones. Netflix, huge Netflix watcher. As a matter of fact, I want to tell you guys about this movie that I just watched today. Oh my goodness gracious, there's like three different movies. Okay, they are called, if you guys are like into like Christian type movies, guys, these movies are absolutely phenomenal. Go check them out if you have Netflix. It's called Revelation Road, Revelation Road 2, and Black Rider. These are the three movies. This is the sequence that they come in. The first, second, and third movie. Oh my goodness gracious. The way that the third one ended, there is definitely going to be a fourth one. I cannot wait for it to get on Netflix. These movies are some of the best Christian movies that I have seen in a very, very, very long time. And Kevin Sorbo is actually in the third one, but I think he helped like direct or something the first two as well. I'm a huge Kevin Sorbo fan. He's like a really big Christian, and I just love his outlook. I just love him. I'm like a huge Kevin Sorbo fan. So these are great movies. Like I said, he's not in the first two, but he is in the third one for like a little bit. He doesn't have a huge part. But they are amazing movies. You guys go check them out if you are big Christian movie watchers, because these are amazing. Okay, then I just have my Uverse app to where I can watch TV on my iPad. And then I have 8 tracks because that's just the music app that I like to keep on my iPad. My games folder. I don't really play games too much anymore, but here's the ones that I do like to play when I play. I play SimCity, The Sims Free Play, Agent Alice, Criminal Case, which is kind of like Agent Alice, Heyday, Build-A-Lot 4, Cooking Fever, Dream Gym, which is so fun. I like that one a lot. Battleship Free, which is such a fun game. If you guys like to play Battleship when you were a kid, definitely get this game. It's amazing and it's so fun. Monopoly, Canasta. I'm a huge Canasta card player. Love that. Gin Rummy, I think this one's called Nemo's Reef, but I haven't even played that one yet. And then I have the Simpsons Tapped Out, which I also haven't played yet. I just downloaded them because everybody talks so highly about them, and I figured I would try them out. Then I have this folder right here called Workout, and I like to use these apps to work out when I do workout. The ab workout, this one called Abs, once again, just ab exercises, and then Yoga Studio, which is an amazing app for beginners. If you're a beginner in yoga, get that app because it not only does yoga for extremists and people who've been doing it for a while, but it's also great for beginners. Then I just have this one that has a lot of apps that came with the iPad, so I'm really not going to go too much into that. I'll just let you guys kind of see here. This app down here is where I get a lot of my apps for free. It's called Apps Gone Free. They update it every day with new apps that are absolutely free, and I get a lot of my apps from there. Down here on my bottom bar, this is all my Bible study apps. This is the Bible Gateway app. I love this app a lot because it has so many different versions of the Bible that you can read. And my favorite versions to read are the NIV and the easy to read version. I love that. This is called Faith Life, and this is a study Bible. And it's a really nice, it just goes really in depth for certain passages in the Bible that I have to sign in, guys. I'm not going to mess with doing that, but it just helps you study your Bible a lot better, and it's free, and they update it constantly, which is really nice. E-highlighter, I've showed you guys that before. It's just where I keep a lot of notes from a lot of the books and stuff that I'm reading. Like, for instance, my Bible, whenever I read in my Bible, and I find a passage or something that I want to keep so I can always revert back to it, I can take a photo of the actual verse and it will convert it for me into words, and then I could put where it's from and exactly what the verse is about. So whenever I'm wanting to look about for instance, verses on being strong, I could look down here and see in parentheses that this one is about that, so I could read it. And it's just a really, really fun app. And you can have multiple books on here. You guys can see I have some other books here that I'm also reading. But you can have as many books as you want on here, and it's a really nice, fun app. And as far as I know, it's free. And it's called eHighlighter. Then I have the Joyce Meyer app, which I just use to watch her videos. The In Touch app with Charles Stanley, and the Joel Osteen app, so I could watch all their shows and radio shows and things like that. So that about does it, guys. That is exactly what's on my iPad. It is not as crazy as my phone. Main reasons why I use my iPad is for writing, reading, Bible study, and last would be games. I really like it to keep it this way. It's really simple for me. So anyway, I hope you guys got some good ideas for some apps. And let me know if you know of any apps that you think I might like to try. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye, guys.